Today is December 9th. Um, it's Monday, start of a new week, and it's also my birthday today. So I decided to do a quick little reading for myself. But of course, if anyone who stumbles on this video resonates with anything, then the message is for you too. Um, let's see. I did a pre-shuffle trying to figure out what do I need to know. Let's see. What messages, what notes of encouragement do I need to hear closing out Sagittarius season? What guidance do I need? What tokens, what gems, what diamonds do I need to hear? Is there anything? Okay, the hangman keeps coming up. This is from the last reading. I shuffled these about several times before jumping on here. Okay, this one wants to pop out. The Knight of Wands. Okay, that's a message coming in. Some action. Oh, the Tower, of course. Okay. Anything else? Do I need 3 cards? Or should I just go for the... My hands are so small, I have to really work with these big old giant cards in comparison to the size of my hands. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, okay, 2 cards. I'm just going to go with this one. Oh, okay. Okay, so the Hanged Man is here. And I think this is Gemini energy, but I have to really research this part. So this is telling me that I need to take some time to reflect, or I could be coming out of a reflective period. I am currently vacationing solo for my birthday in Puerto Rico. It's my second time coming out here, and I have friends out here I've been meeting up with. But I have had some moments to just in my solitude, not so much isolation, but in my solitude to just detach and disconnect and just kind of take in like all the beauty on this island, man, y'all. So I'm from Texas, from Austin, Texas, where I live there. I'm from the desert, actually, in Texas. So we don't get this kind of greenery and, of course, these beautiful beaches out there. So in my reflection, of course, I've just taken time to appreciate the beauty here and then also appreciating the beauty of my home, right? So from back home. And kind of just needing a fresh pair of eyes. So for me, I'm not sure how anybody else does it, but I don't wait for the new year to start a new year. I usually intentionally start my year on my birthday. So I set my intentions today, journaling this evening, and making my plans for the next 12 years. I'm sorry, 12 months. Like, what do I want to bring in? What do I want to adjust? What do I want to seek and draw in the next 12 months? So the Knight of Wands brings messages. It's swift action. This is fire energy. I believe it is Leo. I think this is Leo energy. So the Knight of Wands calls us to take action. So after reflecting, take some action. Don't just sit on, you don't have to lay here. This is very similar to the Nine of Wands in a sense. Um, one foot is tied, the other is loose. Your hands are loose here too. So you're not stuck here, right? You're just kind of laying here, hanging out. You can see it as like a spinal decompression, type of vibe here. So it's just like a temporary hanging out type of vibe here, not restrictive. I wouldn't take that as a restrictive energy. Um, so yeah, reflect, take action, and of course the tower. Uh, so this is typically, well, the interpretation of this card is a shaky foundation that has been um, destroyed by the lightning of God, is how I see it. The creator is like, hey, this foundation was not set up to be successful. It was not well thought out. And now this storm came and easily disrupted what was being built here. So yeah, kind of falling from grace. I don't think this is what's going to happen here. The tower has us looking at building fresh from a more stable, more sturdy, more intentional foundation versus like everything's going to end, it's over. I've had multiple tower moments and multiple death moments in my life, and I don't fear change as much as I used to. I'm still kind of like a little wary, but that's normal. It's a human trait for us to. We're not robots, so it's okay to have our emotions, to feel insecure sometimes, to feel unsure, to feel a bit of doubt. But just like the hanged man, it's okay because we can always get out of this. We can always, get out of this situation or get out of these thoughts and get out of this rest mode, take some action, and then rebuild from something different. So I think this is very on par with a new year, New Year resolutions, New Year goals, whatever it is you want to do. You do not have to wait for January 1st to be a new person, to be more of yourself, to take a different path. You don't have to wait ever. You can. I can't remember what I saw recently. Is you can change. Oh, Melissa Pierce. She said you have 2 chances a day to change. Your path, right? So I think this is so fitting. I love this. And then the Fool. I love this energy too. I really feel like this one a lot. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck, so it sets the tone for the track of where it's going. So essentially, tarot is a map. It's a guide. It doesn't, tell you the future, although it can, or it could, kind of veer you to your choices. But this is the beginning, and I can't believe, like, well, actually, I should say I can't believe, but I love how it just falls into unison here, and and just comes into this nice flow of destruction or ending, and then a beginning of something. So I'm really excited about this. I have a white chihuahua, so that's totally me and my little chihuahueña. And this is telling you to move forward, um, go into childlike wonder. I think that's a really great trait of mine, is not being afraid to tap into my inner child when I need it. When I get too overwhelmed with the adult responsibilities and the responsibilities of the world, I tap into my childlike wonder or childlike energy to just be free and find the joy in the smallest things. Um, so, yeah, there's a new adventure coming. Also, of course, because it is the Fool, don't do anything crazy, don't deviate from your authentic self, stay grounded, um, don't be too tethered, but have, the roots planted somewhere. Don't forget to come back to those and revisit them, but also be open to expanding whatever it is that you're looking for. So, yeah, I hope y'all can see this. I'm trying a different format here for this one. I just wanted to have a little more intimate, warm energy here for my birthday. And I hope everybody's having a great evening. Thank you.